this closure is happening now so that crews can pull this water main pipe under the intercoastal waterway. City of Charleston police say 2 men have been shot here at the housing complex on Bufane Street. The protest started at 4 this afternoon and it was peaceful as different people were talking until about 5:15 when folks started to walk down King Street. That's when police almost immediately appeared right on King Street and told them that they needed to get out of the road.
Summer Huechtker just got to the scene. Summer, a half dozen fire trucks there.
Rob, good morning. Yeah, at least a half dozen. I actually just saw another one pull in. You can probably see that behind me here. This is at the JW aluminum plant. The first round of the Pfizer vaccine will be given to select healthcare workers today. The Medical University of South Carolina and Roper St. Francis Healthcare both say that DHEC has increased the number of vaccines that they are now getting. Construction crews that were up there working had to actually leave to go get more supplies to work at the base of the statue, and they said those were supplies they needed to work with the concrete there. But I'm actually joined by one voter in here. This is Steve Williamson, a Daniel Island resident. But Steve, this is actually your first time voting in person. Can you tell me about that? Well, so why are you out here today getting your vaccine?
I want to live. I want to live.
Guys, people came out here just before 7 p.m. tonight, and there's probably about 25, 30 people out here. I'll go ahead and step away so you can get a better look just at the scene here. Kyle, good morning. That's right. Yeah, it takes a little bit even to park out here on Kiowa and then take these shuttles to the actual ocean course. I'm actually joined by one person waiting here to get his vaccine. This is David Verhalen. And David, did you pick this site because of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine?
Well, I mean, certainly prefer the Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
Now, if you can't make the tournament and you still want to get some of your PGA Championship gear, he says some of those items will be online. Now, some of those items are exclusive to the tent here on Kiowa Island, but if there's some gear you still want to get, Michael, Aisha, I know you guys were looking for some hats that they were out of yesterday. Now, again, they said they're replenishing that gear every day, but maybe you can check that out online. For now, I'm live on Kiowa Island. Summer Huechtker, Live 5 News. And Bill, yeah, I've seen consistent lines of cars making their way through the Costco gas station lines back here. This has actually slowed down within the last hour. Good morning. I am live here at the Charleston Place Hotel in downtown Charleston with Allison Todd from Bush Wildlife and my new friend Fern. And Allison, can you tell me a little bit about Fern's story?
So Fern actually came to us as an orphan.
South Carolina Highway Patrol is working at the scene of a crash on I-26 eastbound. Right now, troopers say the roadway is closed for a period of time beyond the College Park Road exit. Now, Memorial Day is this Monday, and it'll mark the unofficial start of summer. It's also the first major holiday since some mask mandates have been lifted, and 40% of the country is fully vaccinated. The cafe owner says people gobbled it up in less than an hour. Chris, what do you think? How much of that
You
could
know
you
what?
eat?
I wish I was one of those people to gobble it up. I mean, that looked pretty delicious, but wow, 510 feet?
I know. Yeah, Chris and I were just talking about how hungry we are, so we're thanking Chloe, our producer, for that one as we're reading that as we're starving.
Exactly.
Thank you guys so much. We'll see you in just a few minutes.